On this edition of The Adventures of Black Jesus featuring World Pest. World Pest and Black Jesus make the trap say amen.
You see that? Just a little heat and faith and the soda starts to change its ways. Keep it moving, keep it gentle. Transformation takes patience, but it'll rise up when it's ready. Pick your...
While the way dries, Black Jesus offers some good game to some Mary Magdalens.
You know, water in the wine is cool, but conversation interconnection, that's the real miracle.
Preach.
And if y'all ever need a little more light in your day, just remember, you're already radiant.
Okay, Prophet with the smooth line.
Meanwhile, World Pest is riding around making collections, hitting bitches with 5-pound dumbbells.
He hit my mother with a 5-pound dumbbell. I heard it. I heard the sound before I even made it up the stairs. She's in there fighting for her life right now, and all I can think about is that look in her eyes when she saw him coming.
All went well, and the trap was full of joy until a punk motherfucker tried to run off with the bag.
Yo, you can't outrun the Lord, man.
Watch me.
That baking soda ain't free, brother.
I just needed it for cookies.
And I just needed you to pay.
Fine. Here.
Keep it, but next time ask. Miracles don't cover
And what happened next? The bitch ass.
I might bring the $3 tomorrow. Next thing I know, that guy with the head wrap and some dude looked like Black Jesus came at me. He slammed a 5-pound weight into my shoulder.
Black Jesus?
Yeah. Long hair, robe, sandals, real Messiah vibe. He helped.
But Black Jesus refuses to go out like White Jesus. You gotta catch him first.
Stop! Police! Hands where I can see them!
Gotta catch me first.
He's clearing the fence!
Black Jesus spits good game at the police with great vengeance and furious anger.
Oh! Hey, sir, calm down. Don't tell me to calm down, man. Y'all pull me up because you saw a robe, huh? You think a brother can't be holy in his own damn neighborhood? Step back, I've been walking water since before your grandmama was born. I'm out here blessed.
And in true miracle worker fashion, Black Jesus and World Pest make it home to trap and count up another day.
Blessings keep flowing, brother. Keep it steady. Amen. You wanna hit this? Let the herbs rise. That's righteous. We're at 40 even now. Stack it high. We'll share what's left with the people. After the bills, yeah. Appreciate you, man. Always.
Blessings keep piling up, 100 after 100. The streets still the same, but the shine different. Grace in my pocket, gold on my soul. Brooklyn, we counting miracles.
Out here at the meet, sun's perfect. Got the 63 sitting clean. Watch this. Little switch tap, let her dance. Ooh, that's smooth. That's crazy, man. Appreciate it. She been good to me. Cruising and a blocker.
On this edition of The Adventures of Black Jesus starring World Pest, we enter the Philadelphia Rainbow Mafia rapper Kid.
Yo, listen up. Crown on my dome, feathers on fire. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster, spit to the sun, inspire, let the...
Listen as Kid goes straight haram, explaining how he became the fruitcake of Islam and why he enjoyed the praying position.
I pray like this because I love having my butt in the air. It just feels like surrender, you know?
In the interest of all that is heterosexual and righteous, Black Jesus and World Pest exact revenge on Kid's family tree from the roots.
Man, hold up a second.
Y'all crazy!
Go get your punk grandson, kid.
Those type of parties, and even if I go, like I said.
Leave me be!
We ain't asking,
Keep
man.
running if you want. He's still gonna hear from us.
Came out.
Hey, you can't just run off like that.
Leave me be, boy.
You heard me. Stop right now.
Not a chance.
Give it back, man, before you get hurt out here.
You the one chasing me in the traffic.
Then stop running.
She runs all day and all night, and just like her bitch-ass grandson, she starts to work with the police.
Whatever you can remember will help us. Start anywhere. All I got in my head, he was standing in my doorway asking for my boy.
I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
Daylight. Mobbing on Earth, boy. showtime. Hey.
D-Mark got that heat.
Curtain call, let the show begin. I know it's hurting y'all the way I'm going in. I need a murder dog cover for the times I was killing shit and y'all ain't know it then. Working hard, long hours in the trap, in my bag like some dope again. It's that blue magic, no Nicky Barnes cut. Niggas know who I'm doper than. Everybody, old nigga, new nigga, only see a challenge in a few niggas. A lot of y'all can wipe the smile off your face on the mob, it ain't none of you niggas. I just put the switch on the new blicker, rapid fire spitting, it's a boost nigga. 2 street for a lot of you niggas, hard knocks, life, fighting 2 jigger. Back on my shit again, endurance, I tire him out like a Mitchell, and I'm about to put on that shit again. I was trying to be humble, but fuck it, I'm still a man. Don't rap like a kilogram. They finna spinners up top like a ceiling fan. I'm about to pop like a trigger man. From that hustling stock, so I'm all about my dividends. It's showtime, I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind, had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time, now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time, now they front row when it's showtime. For a nigga pulling on a nigga, I should pull a Kevin, kick her in the titty. Nah, I'm being petty, baby, I'm just kidding. Going with your move, I ain't even tripping. I had groupie back when I was in the kitchen. Had 3 county, catching what I'm pitching. Montana way, started with the dishes, out of town played, not the clock trip. Real G's round me, we gon' do the fiction. Niggas rub me wrong, it gon' be some friction, it gon' be a spark. I'ma stand on business, ain't no favorite op. I can stand them niggas, they gon' lay in dirt. Candlelight visuals, face on the shirt. Now you get the picture, Psalm 23. Now you get the scripture, homies ain't gon' fly, they done got religion. I be outside, functioning with killers, police outside, hunting for the dealer. Bitches mouth wide, hungry for a nigga. I ain't even drop no money on the tigger. True player, I be turned with the ism. Bad bitches know the vibe I be giving. Fuck the haters and the lies I've been telling. They'll make the news at noon 10 and 11. Showtime, it's showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind, had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time, now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time, now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga, showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind, had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time, now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time, now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta readjust this shit. Hey man, Shay man, it's your boy DAA man, Daylight TV. Back at y'all with another Mafia material. Mobcast episode number 29. Got my bro host World Pest in the building. What up? Oh, shit. You know, it's one of those not enough hours in the day type of days, but we here nonetheless. We got a show. We're gonna get right into it. Hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you're really mobbing with the content. And yeah, we're gonna get right into the shit. Hold on a second. Yeah. So yesterday, before we left, we got hit with a bombshell of sorts. Marlon Wayans had dropped a picture of 50 and Diddy in the hot tub. He said, you ain't go to the party, went to the hot tub. And I'm like, it can't be. Not the homie. You know, but hey man, yesterday I rolled with the punches or whatever and shit. Show you niggas, I ain't got no pick. But I said yesterday, I told Marlon's stupid ass, you know, the least funniest Wayne. I think he's the least funniest. You think he's the least funniest, what?
He dead. Shit, he ain't got no jokes. I don't even see why people I even got movie deals and shit, 'cause nigga not funny.
So, well, you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
I mean, I guess you can't
Oh,
get Damon. You can't get Damon the Kingdom. You get the next best thing. So I mean, I guess it worked out.
so yesterday I told Marlon, I said, boy, you ain't had your ducks in a row on this one. I said, when 50 clap back at your ass.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
I said, and damn, I was just like, yo, in 24 hours. I just went and looked this shit up or whatever as soon as we got off the live. Complex and a couple other blogs reported how Marlon Wayans and Ja Rule released the AI picture of 50 and Diddy in the tub. And I was like, damn, you know what? I should have did this while I was on the live. But then I said, you know what? Nah, let that shit marinate. You know, let that shit chill. See what happens. And then, you know, we'll have a show for tomorrow. Tomorrow is always another day. And then as I'm looking at the picture, though, something hit me. Kind of like something hit Cliff Poe in Jersey, but that's another. I realized what this nigga Marlon probably prompted AI to do. He said, Sora, Chat GPT, whatever you're using, make them look like me and my brother. Say, look up, mommy. Say artificial intelligence.
Damn, Marlon.
Damn, Marlon. On the WB, you were the man, Marlon.
The fuck happened to
now
you?
Netflix is about to own your fucking show. Oh yeah, I've been waiting to get your ass to whatever all day. And just when I thought, because you know, I was covering more important stories, like real news, putting real content together or whatever. You're just a roast before we get started. But before I could even think about lighting you up, man, that boy 50 already, he didn't even have to do the AI. That's you, boy. Rainbow Mafia Don with the fedora. Well, it's the bucket, but I'm gonna call it the Rainbow Mafia fedora.
I mean, shit. All he had to do was
listen. Hey, look. That's not what real niggas mean when they say they want to be balls deep in shit. It's not.
Shit. I mean, he already part of the clan. You know, he got a daughter that want to be a son. So.
Oh, so he got the reverse of what D-Wade got.
Yeah. His daughter tried to do stand-up too. She ain't funny either. You know that. I guess that running his. I guess that shit running his side of the family.
So now 50 posted that. Then he said, Diddy got this fool trying to get at me. LOL. No AI. That's you, vibe boy. Keep my name out your mouth. Yeah, I would.
Shout out to our bro. It's Fab J. I seen him in the lights. He got to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying. Shout out my bro Indica too, whatever and shit. Vallejo Finest. Shout out to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Nice when you see places. Engaging in the activities. Well, not Diddy's activities, but y'all know. So Oh wait, nah, we got some video. This nigga not only this nigga 50 diabolical. You ready for this?
Yeah, that picture real and it was in the vibe. That you know that's something his brother set up. Remember, Keenan had owned the vibe for a minute.
Oh yeah. So watch this shit. The fuck? Oh.
Frequent those type of parties, and I never. Those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties, and even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say, you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Wait, but you say you don't go to them type of parties, so we got a picture and a tweet.
Uh-oh.
Party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen?
And that's probably how your ass woke up there. 15 years and running. This nigga 50 is diabolical.
Look, I'm disappointed in 50 though, because he didn't use the good clips from Mo Money. I'm disappointed in 50. he let good ammunition go. He still got time. Because remember they did that clip.
I'll have it by tomorrow if he don't.
Shit, we're gonna have it by tonight, nigga. Tonight.
He does it. But what he did do, courtesy of 50 Cent action, now, that was the first thing that I said yesterday. I had forgotten all about that vibe shit. I also forgot about the fact or whatever that your daughter belonged to a club that stands for still titties under that dress or under that shirt. But anyway.
I mean, clearly you could tell he want to be a white woman. So.
Yeah. So look, remember when Marlon was on the Wayans Brothers and the nigga used to have like the zesty like hand gestures and all that shit?
Yeah.
So look, what's wild about that is we should have known then. Like, you know, him and Will Smith or whatever had the same problem, it seems. But this is wild, bro. I forgot all about this shit. This is crazy.
God blame his brother. His brother let him do it.
Try to stand in solidarity.
Maybe he did that in support for his son.
She nigga. Like, nah, nigga. I think that nigga just really trying to tell us in a subliminal way and try to hide behind his daughter to be bald deep in the Rainbow Mafia, as we can see from the picture. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, you can tell he's mentally disturbed. The nigga want to be a white woman. He taking it a step further than Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wanted to be a white man. He want to be a white woman. I think we need to.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Michael Jackson being a white woman, I don't really have a problem with it. Oh shit, I just fucked up a bag. Michael Jackson being a white woman, white man or whatever, and shit is one thing. Still trying to be a man. Marlon Wayne wants to be a white bitch. He don't even want to be a white woman. He wants to be a white bitch. He don't want to be a soccer mom. He don't want to be a Karen. He want to be one of them annoying ass white bitches and Clueless. These shit still stone ass nigga. know what I'm saying? Like, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet with the video.
So I opened the door, and the dude said, "Yo, I'm here for my cousin." I said, "Who your cousin?" And he said, "Ja Rule." I said, "Well, he busy right now." He said, "He busy doing what?" I said, "He with Puff. They're in the room. They busy. They don't want to be bothered." He said, "Well, I'm going in there." I said, "Bruh, you ain't going in there because he told me they don't want nobody to be bothered him." He tried to bump.
So, Gene, you've been outside of a lot of doors when a lot of weird shit is happening. I don't trust you, dog. I never believed you. I never believed you. I thought you were a liar if the price is right. But I don't trust you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you was around for all this, and you was head of security. And most people were scared of Puff. Why? Because of the security. I got a question, Gene. Why you threatening them girls? And them niggas. I got to know.
Get you without the baby oil.
Yo. What?
Rushed me. I grabbed it and threw him against the piano. When I threw him into the piano, Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked. And so then Ja was like, "Yo, what's going on? Yo, Jay, that's my cousin. He know me well. You know." And Puff's like, "Yo, Jay, what happened?" I said, "He tried to get in the room."
I never rocked the mic together in the studio because I looked it up. But clearly, y'all was rocking mics and hitting high notes someplace else. Y'all fucking weird. But I believe it because y'all have something in common. And it's crazy because Bobby Brown was on your record. And you have something in common with Diddy. Yeah, look. Your ass and him like to pop them ecstasy pills back.
See, Ja Rule had a whole song about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he had a whole goddamn song about ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? So
Remade.
Yeah,
Who was that
I
had
can
the,
see.
he remade the Barry White joint.
Little dog. It was probably you, Diddy, and a stylist. But watch this shit.
I told him he couldn't get in the room. And he was like, he just looked, Puff looked at Ja. He said, "Yo," John said, "You ain't want to go in that room because there's a lot of freaking going on."
A lot of freaky shit. Now, Marlon, seems like you got a lot of freaky shit going on. And it's showing your jeans and shit like that or whatever. Your daughter. Or, you know, the son formerly known as your daughter. I don't know how you do that or whatever. Like, if I were going to flip it from a Prince angle, it would be the nigga formerly known as she. And I know y'all like, don't bring the kids in this. Listen to whatever and shit. If that bitch is old enough to know whatever that she like pussy more than dick or whatever and shit, she's old enough to get trolled.
That nigga daughter, grown ass woman. She about 30 years old or some shit.
Yeah,
She done been
like
on
shit.
stand up tours and all kinds of shit, man.
Oh, is she a comedian? Oh yeah, she could definitely.
Yeah, that's why. Listen, I spare no. Well, we don't give a fuck no way. We talk about anybody. But yeah, so I said, listen, their whole family tell jokes except him.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck
Well,
he
they
be
all
doing.
tell jokes or whatever. The whole family tells good jokes, except him. Kim is funnier than you, nigga. The sister, yeah, her. Yeah, she's funnier than you. Shout out to her. And really, I'm gonna keep it G. Shout out to y'all mama, because from what I hear, all of y'all are fucking millionaires and successful or whatever, except one nigga and shit like that. She got like one crackhead nigga in the family.
That's the oldest brother.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, shit, like, bro, if you got, listen, let's just say you got 9 kids, 8 of them a million, you can afford a crackhead son. Like, that is one nigga that is not breaking into shit to get high, bro. I promise you, man. If he is, that's fucked up. Like, you really out here letting people get burglarized and victimized and shit like that because you don't want to. Come on, man. Come on, man. One of you niggas do whatever. Listen, a couple of you niggas that made some money playing the crackhead on TV.
Damon.
I don't care. Yeah. Damon for sure, because the Booger Wooger was a crackhead. Any nigga walking around with, first of all, I don't even know no crackhead or whatever who's low down enough to be walking around with a piece of shit in a pickle jar. You know, but Marlon, dog, I'm gonna just say this, bro. You ain't even the funniest brother to be doing all of that. 50 told you to keep his name out your mouth. And I'm gonna just say this, bro. I know y'all trolling and shit like that. As a matter of fact, I actually got a video. Got the video of Marlon actually responding to all this shit. This over here. See.
All right, Diddy. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject, period. I'm not here defending Diddy. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you. Once again, somebody's creating narratives. This is my point. So please look at the whole clip that I did and then look what happens with the narrative. And that
15 years or whatever going to a party and then all of a sudden you talk about kicking the nigga when he down. Well, I would tell you what, nigga. He kicked Cassie when she was down. Twice. And then he dragged her. So if 50 gonna kick Diddy a few times and drag that nigga, Diddy gonna have to take a taste of his own medicine and take that. I'm gonna tell you, like I was telling Jabari and all these other motherfuckers, man, don't try to save nobody.
That's what I'm telling
you. On that Dollar Tree Superman hero suit.
Use your brain.
What?
Said Jabari definitely walk around with that Dollar Tree Superman hero suit on.
Oh man. Well, you know, the thing I don't like, so the only thing I don't like about segueing into them niggas or whatever and shit, as funny as it is that there's so much weird shit over there. They're like fucking up the algorithm.
Definitely weird. You got a motherfucker over there collard greens out of can.
freedom of thought, freedom of speech, and don't ever let nobody bully you. Never. Don't let nobody bully you. You got me? Love. Now back to trolling this troll.
Yeah, and that's why you're here on the Mobcast. Even though you're not here, you might feel like a piece of your soul is missing, but you're here.
I ain't gonna try to cop the plea and then try to goddamn still throw a punch.
Friendly ass nigga. So, and now,
Nigga
just
try to
for
verse
context,
Bow Wow.
full context, he's like, yo, we just slap boxing. Don't punch me. You're gonna get punched on. You getting punched on right now.
Nah, them the niggas you saw backhanded in the slap box. You said don't punch you. You ain't say don't backhand your bitch ass.
Well, I would tell you, I'm good for about 4 to 5 slap, like open hand exchange before my hand closed. Because when shit get too close to my face, like my hands just clench up naturally and shit, and I just start swinging on shit. Yeah, just for the context, this is what started it all.
$50 and Puff, long-term beef. It's personal. It's
People are saying 50's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it.
It's between him and Puff. Just the way Puff is down on his luck, and 50's kicking a man when he's down. If 50 ever luck turn up on 50, you got to be careful what you put out. There's a karma to every action that you do.
You gonna see that day?
I think he already had his.
I think we already would have saw it.
He got shot 9 times. He paid his debt early, so that's why he's like, F it. Puff come out, he gonna probably have the 50 Cent documentary ready.
Nah, you should let it
Someone's
go.
working on it now.
Honestly, it's between both of them and God. I've seen Tupac and Biggie, both friends of mine, die for beef. I think we all need to learn our lessons. And at a point, you're gonna keep one up on each other until the beef gets so out of hand that lives are at stake, and that's when you've crossed the line.
Nigga, get your ass up out of here. Ain't nobody dying in this shit. This shit is not, man. See, this is what I be saying. Like, yo, look, bro, if you a sidewalk, you know how I be saying on Clubhouse World, if you a sidewalk ass nigga, stay your ass on the sidewalk, because it's all kind of shit for you to do. It's grass, it's sand, it's like the little gravel shit that they put in the playgrounds and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, my nigga, if you're not a competitive spirit, to all you niggas out there, 50 is wrong, 50 is this. As we spoke on yesterday, bro, 15th law out of 48. Or we could say 15th law out of the 50th, nigga.
Damn right.
You know that nigga playing by that rule when this nigga done went and added 2 other laws with the nigga who wrote the first 48.
And the 50th law is don't fuck with 50.
So, Marlon, boy, I don't think it's over for you. I don't think you're going to quit, because in every movie and every TV show, you always played the dumb brother.
He's a dumbass.
Never failed. You was always the dumb brother. But, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, dog. Better get that shit together. But yeah, we off you though for today. But like I said, tomorrow is another day. Next up, we got Dawgface Calderon, Detroit. Dawgface crashes out on Detroit, Albania. That's the legendary American Coney Island. That's one of the original Coney Island spots located downtown Detroit. If you know, you know. If you don't, take your ass to Detroit. Fuck around and find out. So we're gonna get into this call. So basically, here's how this shit went. I saw a clip of Dawgface on Kid L podcast out of Detroit, and he was on the live with this dude, I guess, who might have been in the music business or whatever, and shit at some point could talk about his client, Seven the General. I don't know, maybe he might have been a lawyer, manager, whatever, right? But he also said that he was in the Coney Island business, like, you know, running Coney restaurants for like 30, 40 years. You know what I mean? But that he's retired, you know what I mean, from the game now. And he's Albanian, you know what I mean, and all this shit. So we're gonna get into the I think this is the same guy he might have been talking to, but then I don't think so and shit. Like, I'm not really sure. But he talking to an Albanian nigga or whatever on the call and shit. So we're gonna get into this shit real quick.
Cats already got locked up for that.
You know you left back in this world, right?
Listen to what?
You know you left back in this world, right?
Listen to what?
You know you left back in this world, right?
Speak Albanian, bitch.
My hunk scoring met familjen tongen.
My dick in your mama's mouth. That's English.
No, in your mama's mouth, you hoe ass nigga.
Why is you talking about working this phone call, bitch?
Cats already got locked up for that.
And listen, you just said you move more work than BMF. Why you talking like that?
I said the community moved.
Hey, listen, why are you saying your community sell dope, dummy?
Hey, at the end of the day, on everything you getting your bitch ass
no.
So we already talked about that. We're gonna actually collecting some information. We're gonna do a little spill on Dawg. You know what I'm saying? In his case, they said though that he did move more cocaine than BMF. Actually, dude Al Prophet, American Dope, did a piece on that shit. Little spill. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a detailed breakdown or whatever coming soon. You know what I mean?
I'm asking you a question, man. Why are you telling me your community sell drugs, bro?
Let me help you out here. You're never supposed to speak bad about your own Albanian people, no matter what the situation is. You're never supposed to tell somebody who's black, fuck another Albanian, you dumbass bitch. Hey, what?
You keep using that.
No.
What about all the black people that you be disrespecting and whatever on public and YouTube for millions of people to see? Ain't that kind of like the same thing? Because, I mean, you don't know if you talking to all black people when you're on YouTube. What up? Money Jane, what up? Due to the chat. So, like, yeah. Man, you just talking to be talking. And I'm proving in a minute.
No. I'm correcting you for the Albanians, bitch. How dare you throw him under the bus like that, you bitch ass nigga? You did. You said fuck him. You throw. Hey, listen, you stupid bitch. Let me tell you how to be a real Albanian. You never tell somebody who's not Albanian, fucking Albanian, and you don't care what happens to an Albanian. You are a disgrace.
How you gonna tell an Albanian how to be a real Albanian and you ain't Albanian? Now, what if somebody came and told you?
That nigga weird, bro.
Now, what if somebody told you? What if one of them Arabs or whatever that own the gas stations out there, like, you know, Ali Kaka or whatever, who be at the gas station on 7 Mile and Chalmers, You know, like what if he was sitting here, whatever, trying to tell you how to be black, how to wear your Cartier buffs and all that shit, whatever, how to tilt your D hat.
I will tell you how to be a real nigga, my friend.
We happen to be in America. Do not ask for a green card.
Are you gang gang?
Are you gang, my brother?
You a disgrace.
Man, get that yam
You a
out your
disgrace.
motherfucking face.
You a
Get that yam
disgrace.
out your face.
You a disgrace.
Get that yam out
You
your
a disgrace. You never do that, man. And listen, man, I want you to apologize to Vic right now.
Oh.
Apologize, bitch.
You a hoe.
Apologize to Vic right now, you stupid bitch.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck.
No. I'm not gonna let you say that, bitch. I'm not. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm not gonna.
Are you going to try to get a nigga to apologize for an insult by insulting them? My nigga, even if I was going to be the bigger person, nah, I get it. But I'm going to just say this. I don't know, my nigga. See, like, it's certain shit that a nigga will do to me or say to me that make me feel like a whole bitch. So now, even if I wanted to, like, take the high road and, you know, exercise some diplomacy, I can't even do that now. Now I gotta be ignorant and shit.
I don't know how he trying to make a nigga apologize to a nigga he don't even know.
But then he was just complaining. Look, this is the crazy shit. He was complaining about the Albanians we were gonna get into whatever on all the Coney Islands.
Let you talk about no Albanian like that, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up.
Show your crib.
You say you know Danny, right? Call him right now. Call him right now. You don't know him though. You don't know him though.
At first I thought
You don't know Danny?
Danny.
Why you saying Danny name? Hey, listen, let's cut through all the bullshit. Hey, listen.
Who the fuck want to be on Hall Road? I just told you they all over here.
No shit, bitch. Stop telling they business, bitch.
No, nobody want to stay over there.
Stay, listen. Stop telling people where Vezo and Danny live at, you red ass bitch.
Oh, Danny probably.
You say they live across Hall Road. That's all the information some people know, you dumb bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Hey, listen, let me tell you one thing. I'm never going to allow you to be in a conversation with me when you say something bad about another Albanian and tell me, hey, fuck him, I don't care about him. You can't say that, bro. You wrong. Now apologize. I want you to say, bitch, I said, if you want to keep on talking to me, bitch, you need to apologize right now.
I'm gonna slap the bitch out you.
I said apologize, boy.
Hey, look.
Hey,
Right here.
I said apologize. I'm not gonna let it. Bitch, I said, if you want to keep on talking to me, bitch, you need to apologize right now.
Yo, this nigga really.
I said apologize, boy.
Yo. Yo, my nigga. I don't know if that shit ever worked for you. Like, he was sitting up here telling the story about how he was growing up in Pontiac. The reason he had to leave Pontiac is because they were too small for him. And he was already running through shit, robbing mad niggas, you know what I'm saying? He went to jail and all this other shit, right? So my understanding is, homie, that you from Pontiac moved around a little bit, and then they say that your ass went to jail for 15 years. Now the question is, was that before you moved to Detroit or after you moved to Detroit? Did you cap that 15 years in Detroit? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, you said you would be down to come on the Mobcast and all that. You know what I'm saying? Get the business clear. And I just hope that you don't think that you finna be able to come up on here and pop it like that. Not because we'll kick you off. Not at all. That's not how we rock. We some different type of fucked up ass niggas.
I want him to come up here and pop it.
Yeah, like we like niggas to like listen. This is the reality or whatever and shit of what y'all can expect from this Mobcast, right? Nigga, we might troll your ass. We might say some shit. You know what I'm saying? We might let you come on here. I mean, we'll definitely let you come on here and pop that shit. And we'll pop it back. And then we'll sit here and actually have an interview and shit as though we got some goddamn sense. And really get some dope ass content. Not really stunting none of you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so wanted to come on. I mean, shit, we supposed to have Earl up on here on Friday. He said he want to come up on here, whatever, and shit, just to talk about my face.
Oh, Countess say he coming up here?
Yeah. Say he want to talk about my face. I said, okay, this face. I always come out on top.
Yo.
Like, for real, man. You gotta find some. Hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is this. You come out there if you want to pop it, especially if you want to pop it towards me. I hope you niggas have some bullshit ass albino joke. Because that's all you got when you come up here.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
Swear to God.
Oh, shit.
I ain't lying to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch it up or whatever. I'm not gonna say I swear to God anymore. I'm gonna say wallahi. I'm not lying to you. But yeah, let me see what else this nigga said.
Hey, look,
Hey,
right here.
I said apologize. I'm not gonna let. I can see you're Albanian because all the tattoos and all that other kind of shit. But I'm telling you that you're never supposed to rap against your own kind, man.
Ain't nobody ever rap.
I said, hey, listen.
Face, you hear me?
Can you hear what I'm saying?
You remember
Can you hear what I'm saying? Because listen, you don't really dislike me, bro. You're just mad at Doggy. You don't really dislike me.
No.
You know, hey, listen. I can look in your soft, peach-red eyes and tell that you don't really dislike Dawgface. You really want to be friends with Dawgface. So here's what you do. Here's what you do. I want you to go to your page and say, hey, listen, man. I had a conversation with this Dawgface cat. It didn't start off the best, but we got to an understanding. Dawgface, he told me, hey, I don't got no problem with Albanians. And Albanians, hold on, bitch. I ain't got to do shit, bitch. I'm going to let you be the messenger. That way, the Albanian community would know that you properly represented them. Because when you said fuck Vic, I don't like that. I ain't jacking that. Hey, listen, stop asking about criminal activity, bitch.
No, you.
What's wrong with you?
Look, you a creator. Get in that ram with him and come up here.
Then how you know what kind of car he got?
I told you, I'm a fan of his music. I listen.
No, you a fan of his whole life.
No, I'm a fan of his music.
You a fan of his whole life.
I said I love how he got both of the twins in the back and his other daughter. And they
You a stalker, bro. You a stalker. You a Beyonce fan. You a stalker. You look like you stink. I'm just telling you the truth.
That's fine.
You look musty. So let me tell you this right here. So during that interview, did you hear me say fuck all Albanians?
No, on the comment.
I listen. Hey. Did you hear me? Did you hear me say no, bitch? Did you hear me say fuck all Albanians?
I heard you write it.
Did you hear me? I said to people who were saying fuck niggas. Oh, the whole East Side criminals?
Majority?
Damn! You is.
You reported.
Well, hey, listen. Hey, show me that, baby. Hey, listen. I'm on the East Side of Detroit right now.
Like I said, I'm on Hall Road.
Are you coming down here or no?
I'll meet you at that coffee shop.
Always trying to meet somebody.
Are you coming down here or not?
I I'll meet you at that coffee shop.
Are you coming down here or not?
Hey, and Danny,
Hey.
homeboy name at that coffee shop,
Hey.
same as the name homeboy beefing with.
Hey, why is you telling people's business, bitch? You a rat.
Pull up here.
You a rat. Stop telling people's business. Call on your phone, bitch.
Pull up here.
You trying to...
Yo, this nigga is always trying to meet up with somebody. And I know this shit personally because with nigga Baby Truth, I told you we interviewed and shit. And then they got into a whole back and forth, I guess, because the nigga was, I guess, whatever was going on with PG and old boy, whatever and shit. I remember some of it because, honestly, when he posted the video, like, you know, responding to PG or whatever, the video that PG made about him, I'm the one that edited it. Yeah, I put that together. I went on Boogie's page or whatever and shit like that. Hey, remember how Marlo was in the Wire? He said, yeah, we know we lost a lot of good people. Hungry Man, Joe. And just so you know, ain't no misunderstanding, no bullshit. I'm responsible. Oh, and the price on the ticket just went up. Oh man. But let's see what's in there. Let's see what we got in the chat. Well, you talk about the face I made.
I wonder why he got all that goddamn gas station jewelry on.
Boy, that nigga look like that nigga T.
He's supposed to be a get money nigga from Detroit. He's doing all that gas station jewelry on. He's gonna turn his neck.
Damn, that's lower than middle of the mall.
Nigga, I'll go on the gas station right now and show you all that jewelry he got on in the show.
Oh man. Hey man. It's your neck. If you want to turn it green, turn it green. I don't know.
That nigga probably got that shit from Benzino. Remember they used to have that jewelry in the back of the sauce?
Oh shit. It's your king. Do what you want to do. Might turn green. Might even turn blue. Then every episode I got a new remix for y'all. I think I'm gonna make an album. It's gonna be called Out of Control, but I'm gonna spell troll with 2 L's. That ain't shit. But then, so this is where the shit gets interesting. Dawgface sent me Daylight, the same way he sent this shit. He sent me an audio telling me about how the Albanians, his issue with the Albanians running the Coney Islands or whatever. It's not all Albanians, but particularly pertaining to the whole Coney Island franchise shit. So now we're gonna get into this clip.
I didn't say that Albanians, Chaldeans, Arabs, Chinese, Vietnamese, Indians don't have the right to open up a business in the inner city. But if you do, and if 99% of your customer base are black, then, and you've been operating these businesses for 30, 40, 50 years, you have moved your family based on the loyal customers in the inner city to the suburbs, $1 million homes, private school for your kids. Christmas, back to school supply. It's Christmas, Halloween. I don't believe in none of that shit, but Christmas, Halloween candy, back to school supplies, feed the kids in the ghetto, so a hot breakfast or a bowl of something or a hot dog or something. I'm saying they should be able to do something. You have 95% of the Coney Islands in Detroit are owned by Albanians. They don't even allow black people to buy into the franchise. They keep their distribution chain of the food and shit. They box us out, but not allowing to get us. You can open up a Coney Island if you're black, but you can't call it Coney Island. It gotta be called Coney Time, Coney World, or something like that. But the actual name, Coney Island, that actual name is a name that's controlled by the Albanian population. If you're black, they won't allow you to buy into that franchise. And they can't tell you can't buy into it. What they'll do is they won't open up the supply chain for the food and all the shit that makes Coney Island a Coney Island to black people. That's a fact. Anybody in Detroit know I'm telling you the truth. So once again, I didn't say they couldn't do it, because in Detroit, the restaurants, the gas stations, and the liquor stores are owned by Arabs, Chaldeans, primarily. The Coney Island restaurants, just in case you don't know, brother, there are more Coney Islands and Burger Kings combined in the city limits of Detroit. There are more Coney Island restaurants than there are McDonald's and Burger Kings combined. So I'm saying, if you people are operating businesses inside the inner city and your customer base are all black, you telling me that during certain times of the year, Christmas, Thanksgiving turkeys, back to school supplies for the underprivileged kids, Christmas giveaways, or you can't give nothing back? Oh, you don't have no obligation. You do have an obligation, my nigga. Listen, you say you're from NYC. What do NYC say about the rappers who made it out the hood from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem? If they don't give back to the hood, they're like, nigga, how you get on? You know how hard it is for kids to grow up because you're from this environment, and you won't give back no school supplies, no winter coats for kids, none of that shit. What would we say about them? Would you say they ain't got no obligation to give back? There's no way in the world you would say they don't have no obligation to give back and they come from the ghetto, my nigga.
Come back up here and let me reply to you, sir. I have never in my life ever suffered from a false sense of entitlement. Even as a child, I had this whole thing that nobody owed me anything. Because at some point I knew that I wouldn't be a boy anymore, that one day I would have to grow up and be a man and figure that shit out for myself. Also, I've always been a capitalist, and I've always been a fan of commerce. Fair market exchange, free market. So, you said rappers, right? From New York and shit. Here's the thing. I never in my life, I was a big Jay-Z fan, bought every Jay-Z album, bought every Nas album, bought every DMX album. I bought a lot of niggas albums, even motherfuckers outside of New York. I bought every Snoop album. You know what I'm saying? Project Pat was one of my favorite niggas from the South. You know what I'm saying? So, all this shit, right? I never looked at it like, yo, I spent my hard-earned money on your CD. You should get it backpacked to my hood. No, nigga. You went in there and made an album. You worked for that shit. Use your brain and the budget. You made a record. I went and bought the shit. We even. Whatever you decide to do with that shit or whatever, when you know what I mean? Like when the check clear, that's your business. I ain't got no right to tell you just because I'm the one that gave it to you. Cause then shit, I could have just kept my money and did that. Like, so no, homie, I don't think the thing. First of all, some of them Coney Islands is open 24 hours. But you know what? I'm gonna do you one better or whatever and tell you. Y'all ready for this? I'm about to school Dawgface on the history of Coney Island, or at least a breakdown, right? There were some things he said that just didn't add up. She was trying to have a Mamdani Appoints real quick. So, all right. So we heard what he said or whatever about the whole Coney Island, the Albanian got the shit on smash and the whole notch or whatever, right? So we know that. Right? And he also said that no black person can own a Coney Island franchise or whatever and shit. And his main beef is that the Albanians have some kind of monopoly on the shit. We heard all of that. And that they don't give enough back to the whole black community and so on and so forth. And how if you have a Coney Island, you can't name your shit Coney Island. Right? Because the Albanians had a stranglehold on that. You got to call it Coney Time or Coney World or some bullshit or whatever like that. All right? So I did my little homework on this shit, you know what I mean? And I started looking up, you know, whether or not there were any black-owned Coney Islands. Because Detroit is 70% black. You know what I'm saying? About probably 80% now. You know what I'm saying? The white people are still running. If there's any white people still left to run. So let's see. Hold on. I got the. So first, I actually found one. I found a couple actually. So this one right here is, so now here's the thing. They're listed, like when you look up like Yelp or like on Google Business, they're listed as like Menu Inc. or in, you know, and all of that shit, whatever. But the actual brick and mortar, you know what I'm saying, like says Coney Island, right? So this one right here is Van Dyke, which is on Van Dyke Boulevard. Y'all can see the address, or Van Dyke Avenue. You know what I mean? And like I said, they got different LLCs, but the actual establishment says Coney Island on all of them. Black joints, right? So this is Menu Inc., formerly Van Dyke Coney Island. You know what I mean? That's what it says, you know, on the directory. Located at 9235 Van Dyke Avenue, Detroit, Michigan, 48213. Identified as not only black owned, but as a woman owned business. serving traditional Detroit Coney Island dogs topped with chili, mustard, onions, along with other American fare like Reuben burgers and breakfast options. They pride themselves on serving only beef hot dogs and are known for their 99-cent Coney deals on Wednesday. Well, they ain't got no supply issues or whatever, still being able to sell goddamn 99-cent hot dogs in 2025. Niggas having a hard time selling the pizza with real cheese. And I believe this is the owner, because this is who they had up there when they when I looked up the shit. I think she being interviewed about, you know, probably by having a black-owned business, Coney Island. You know what I'm saying?
That's Rick Ross baby moms right there, man.
Oh, for real? Why the fuck they had her on this shit? Unless she the owner. Does she own the Coney Island? You know, that nigga be owning restaurants and shit. The niggas like to eat.
I mean, I doubt it because she's from Florida, so I doubt it.
I don't know. They had her picture up there, whatever, with the fucking Coney Island shit. Like when it goes, like when it was showing me the different what you call it, different shit. But now this was the older picture of the Coney Island, just to show you that whoever owns it right now, this is the picture of it now. You know what I mean? This is from 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago. And it still says damn that Coney Island on the side. So that's black Coney Island #1 that says Coney Island. But even if it's ever on the directory, we know damn well the niggas in the hood only know what the hell that shit they on the store. Ain't nobody look that bitch up. You tripping, boy. Shit. Next up, another black joint, which is an option on the southwest side of Detroit. That's where Meech and all of them is from. You know, shout out to Southwest, Ecorse, River Rouge, and all that shit too. For its late night Coney classic is the Coney Island, located at 2626 Schaefer Highway, Detroit, Michigan, 48217. Then we got that's the menu from D's. See, they got Coney shit on there. We ever stop and see that shit. There was another spot called Shabazz, but they were closed. But they were like home style or whatever and shit like that. This right here is Nikki D's. Now, interesting because they say that Nikki D's had multiple locations. One being at 3557 Davison West in Detroit. You know, let's see what else they got about Nikki D's. So yeah, like I said, Nikki D got multiple locations, and it's like family owned and shit like that or whatever. Now, here's the thing, right? That's only about, so we could roughly say it might be about 5 or 6 Coney Islands or whatever in Detroit, right? Now, according to my search, there are at least 100 Coney Island style restaurants in the city of Detroit, and one 2014 estimate based on photo directories and or phone directories and shit like that, really number the joint at like about 150, some shit I think they said. So yeah, like it's definitely minority, like, you know what I'm saying? There's not that many black people or whatever that own that shit. But I think the history of Coney Island has more to do with why, you know what I mean, like that is. So the Coney Island franchise was actually started, like the term Coney Island, right, is not, it's a generic term for a style of restaurant. It's not a single unified franchise. Right? So the only franchises that they have, like with Coney Island and shit, is like, let's just say you start a Coney Island, and then like your family start coming working in the restaurant, and then it's like your brother open up one. Then it's like your cousin gonna open up one. So now it's like y'all have a franchise because it might be your family last name, and that's just the Coney Island. Like, you know what I mean? It might be 1, 2 different names, however you play it. So they're all like, you know, so for the most part, these shits are independently ran. So meaning that if it's not a franchise, right, they're not really obligated to offer a supply chain of food for you. You're just opening up your own Coney Island style restaurant. So you got to find your own plug. Or pay an extra, you know what I mean, like beef. But you selling beef with chili on it.
You can go to your local supermarket and get that motherfucker.
Huh?
So you can go to your local supermarket and get that. Sure.
Nigga, listen. Yeah, and I mean, you could really sit here and find, listen, if I was going to be on some real shit, I was going to open up a Coney Island or whatever. You know how they be having them chili making contests and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm going to go and find a nigga that made the best chili. I'm going to work out a deal for the recipe. I'm going to have the most fire chili or whatever and shit. I'm going to find out who made the best hot dogs or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and just get busy, nigga. Best French fries, chili cheese, all that shit or whatever. Like, if you just get the best of everything, the food, and you know how to cook, you're going to be lit. It don't matter where you get that shit from. You know what I'm saying? So, let me ask that. Now, the whole thing is the franchise was started by Greek and Macedonian immigrants in the early 20th century or whatever, right? And they started springing up spots all across Michigan and other states. The most famous Detroit Coney Island, which is, bring this shit back. I'm trying to show y'all. That one right there, whatever, is the American Coney Island and the Lafayette Coney Island. And they were founded by the brothers, 2 brothers, Constantine Gus Caros, also, well, yeah, you know, and who founded the American Coney Island initially as a push cart. So it wasn't even a brick and mortar. So he started as a push cart in 1910. And then it went from push cart to storefront in 1917, right? Before his brother went to work for him, his name was Bill Kettles, and he was working for him until he opened up the adjacent Lafayette Coney Island in 1924 after him and his brother had a business dispute. So it took 7 years to go from push cart to an actual location. And then within another 7 years, you and your brother fell out, and then he put one like literally, I guess, across the street or right around the way. That shit crazy. That nigga said, fuck you, bro. Now, almost all other independent Coney Island and larger regional chains in the Detroit area, such as Leo Coney Island and Nathaniel Coney Island, would trace their origin back to these initial Kettles family establishments, right? As the founders were often relatives or former employees. You know what I'm saying? Now, the name Coney Island was chosen by these immigrants because the Coney Island neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York, was famous for hot dogs and the amusement park and shit, right? And made a significant impression on them when they arrived to the U.S. via Ellis Island. So, my nigga, even while you sitting here and you trying to tell me about, you know, you from New York, you know, if the rappers would have did this, that, or whatever and shit. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm from New York and shit. And that's where the whole concept of Coney Island came from. And that's why I said or whatever when I did the my rendition of You Can't, you know, how Lamar was singing it. You can't stop the rain. And I said, I even did it big in the Coney, Lamar Silas. Cause he was knocking that fat bitch down in the Coney, you know what I'm saying? But I did it big in Coney Island and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shia. But yeah, so I wasn't even expecting that. And I was just like, damn, you see that shit? All roads lead to New York. Keep trying to tell these niggas, man.
We don't think that matters.
I don't even be trying to pop it like that or whatever and shit like that or give it to you like that. But that's really why I picked Ridge in the back. Let me see what the fuck we got. Mafia Material Modcast episode 27. Damn, I said 27. 29. I'm high. Play this fuck up. While we on the subject of all roads lead to New York, we got to talk about the new guy. No, the new guy is.
So
we got to talk about the new guy. That boy Mamdani. Mamdani. I gotta say that nigga name right. Yeah, Mamdani. I was calling him Mamdani. You know what I'm saying? But it's Mamdani. Mamdani. So, your boy Mamdani, man. So, Mysonne Leonard, known as the rapper Mysonne, was appointed by mayor-elect, was appointed to the mayor-elect transition team, specifically to the Committee on the Criminal Legal System and Public Safety. Mysonne, who was a rapper and Bronx native, convicted in 1999 for 2 armed robberies and served 7 years in prison. He since became a prominent social justice activist and co-founder of an organization, Until Freedom. He maintains his innocence in the original crime. Mayor-elect Mamdani has stated that he made the appointment to incorporate experience and analysts from all New Yorkers and use insight of individuals with lived experience in the justice system to help bridge communities and create solutions. Support of the appointment highlights the importance of redemption and using personal experience to inform effective justice reform and anti-violence initiatives. Now, the negative criticism stems from concerns about placing an individual with a past conviction in an influential advisory role over policing policies, with some groups labeling the decision as reckless. Now, I just want to say, shout out to you, my son. Like, I've never met an activist that I believe. So don't take it personal when I say, like, I don't believe you. Because I don't believe you. I don't believe man, dude. I didn't believe Big U. I didn't believe none of these niggas, man. None. You understand what I'm saying? But congratulations, though, and this is why I'm gonna say congratulations, dog. Because whether I believe in the activism shit or at least like the end result, what I will say is this: you've been doing the work. You're doing all that marching and shit like that, or whatever. I'm gonna tell you like this: I wouldn't have scuffed my Air Force Ones for not nail one of this shit. I wouldn't give a fuck if I bought them on 28th Street for $50 a pair. And they don't even make the $50 ones in my size. But there were 400 people, right, who were appointed to various transition committees, including fellow Until Freedom leader, your homegirl, Tamika Mallory. Yeah, she got a little job in there too. Now, everybody's like, oh, they posted this. I don't know. I think this is the real thing, though. I think this was on the New York Post. Mamdani appoints rapper who served 7 years for armed robbery as justice advisor. Hey, one thing you gotta know about New York, nigga, they don't give a fuck. Nigga do not care what the fuck. You know you're not on screen, right?
Yeah, I was doing something.
Oh, okay. Nah, I was just making sure you knew. Now, yeah, people saying all this like, oh, he picked the wrong guy and all this other shit. And then some people, these are the same people who said that, Mamdani was the wrong guy, whatever. This is the guy that they picked, right? So I don't understand how the mayor picking the alleged wrong guy is my son's fault. Like, why are they attacking my son? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like I said, bro, I just looked at it like my son was out here trying to get his free tax, his tax-free income like all the other activists. And my word is, get your money, my nigga. They need to be mad at picking the wrong guy that picked the wrong guy.
I don't believe nothing about my song. I don't believe his raps. I don't believe his activism. I don't believe shit about that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you like this. The first time I heard my song rap, he was on Funk Flex with somebody. I can't even remember who. I don't even remember what the hell I was listening to. Yeah, I can't even remember. You know what I'm saying? I just remember he was here and remember thinking like, oh shit, he is a rapper. But and then they were saying like. And then I just broke it down like, yo, shit. I mean, bro, y'all mad or whatever, man, shit. All right, cool. Well, shit. My son got, 2 felonies, I guess. If that's all he had with the armed robbery joints and shit like that, he got 2 felonies. Trump got 34. And I'm not 100% with anybody and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I damn sure don't judge Trump. Because you know why? Trump is a felon from New York City. I'm a felon from New York City. He sees me. Yeah, that's what all y'all soft ass motherfuckers were saying when Kamala was running. She sees me. Yeah, you didn't see a victory. You were probably standing in the way. Your big lazy transformer ass. But yeah, man. Shout out to my son. That shit was crazy. They called him a crime boss, which is kind of fucked up or whatever. Because when my son was, out here in the street doing whatever he was doing, nigga wasn't really a boss of crime. And I'm not saying that to be fucked up or whatever.
I saw a nigga robbing a cab driver.
Nah, for real. That's what he went for?
Yeah.
No, I never really even, this is what I'm saying. I don't even know nothing about, but I knew about the robbery shit. I just thought he robbed some niggas and shit. So this, I'm thinking like he did some drug dealing shit, like I'm thinking like he robbed the plug or some shit like that or whatever. We robbed the cab driver. I mean, we could say allegedly, but you did the 7 years for it, nigga. Like, I mean, sure, you try to get it explained. You got a political connection. It's a state case and shit like that. You one dinner away from the governor, my nigga. You could, you know, you could make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mice or whatever and shit. It's a good look. You know what I mean? You definitely did the legwork for it. Whether I'm a believer or a non-believer, it's, you know, all to the good and shit like that or whatever. I'm not in the fight. You is. You know what I'm saying? But that is pretty much our show for tonight. Well, you got anything else for the people? Anything you want to add?
I don't believe these activists. They ain't nothing but some has-been ass rappers.
Yeah. Covered everything, and we set out the cover today. It was a crazy day. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Went through a lot to get it to y'all. I was out here cleaning out space and all this shit or whatever. And I think I did something fucked up while I was sitting here at the stream because I was bouncing some files or whatever and shit into the drive. And I think I closed the shit. Boy, I had that shit going for like, cause it was like 100, so I broke down like 180 something like clips or whatever. And so, well, I had that shit going for like 5 hours when I went out earlier, and I tell you I ran out. I had the shit like uploading in or whatever, and I think as I was sitting here trying to like clear the tabs, I closed that shit. And I would have to start that shit all over again. I was like, shit. But yeah, you know, struggles I go through, whatever it is, you know, make sure, you know, we bring them this heat, man. They gotta, you know, they got to know. But yeah, Wednesday, man, hump day, you know what I'm saying? Kind of glad it's over. I'm gonna relax, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna try to relax and get some work done at the same time. But hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you really marvel with the content. And as always, stay dangerous so you can be safe. Cause if not, nigga,
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
it's your boy Daylight, man. My bro host World Pass. We out of here.
On the